The World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, Japan provided a number of highlights in sports for Jamaica in 2025. But while it ushered in a new generation of medal winners for the country at the highest level, the championship also marked the end of an era for the previous generation of medal winners for the nation. Jeremy Brown recaps our year in review.
The last time Jamaican athletes competed at the World Athletics Championships in Japan, the country came away with 10 medals, including 1 gold, 6 silver and 3 bronze at the Osaka edition in 2007. Boasting one of its youngest ever squads assembled for the championships, the stage was set for Jamaica to surpass this previous tally at Tokyo 2025. But while the young guns were ready to announce their arrival on the big stage, the stage was also set for the departure of one of the all-time greats, 5-time world 100-meter champion Shelly and Fraser Price.
You know, last year I didn't get the opportunity to stand at the starting line, and that was very hard for me. But, you know, this time around, I just really trust that God has more. And I didn't know how it was going to play out or how it was going to finish. But all in all, I think he gets the glory because I've been doing it for so long.
Fraser Price was joined in the women's 100 meters by national champion Tina Clayton and Sharika Jackson.
And they're away first time. Great start for Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. Jefferson-Wooden into her running in the middle of the field, but she's got company. Clayton going well to her side, but Melissa Jefferson-Wooden streaks away in the closing stages. 10:61. She breaks the championship record that was set by Sha'Carri Richardson last time round in Budapest. Jefferson-Wooden all season has said, I'm not the favourite, I'm only the bronze medalist from Paris. That doesn't make me a favourite. Personal best, 10:76 for Tina Clayton.
Clayton, in her first Senior Global Championship final, secured silver behind American dynamo Melissa Jefferson-Wooden, who produced a championship record 10.61 seconds to win. Clayton, the former 2-time World Under-20 champion, clocked a personal best 10.70 for second, with Jackson ending 4th in a season's best equaling 10.88, while Fraser Price was 6th in 11.03.
At the start line, it was nothing. It was nerves, but you can't let the nervousness overcome you, because there's a mind over matter. And you know when you make it, you let your mind control you. That's where it goes wrong. So when I was at the line, I was all execution. You know, once you put up a good execution, then you'll see the results.
The men's 100 meters was billed as a showdown between reigning American world champion Noah Lyles and the Jamaican powerhouse duo of Paris Olympic silver medalist Kishane Thompson and Oblique Seville. As expected, Lyles was doing most of the talking in the early rounds. But who would have the last laugh?
This time they're away. It's a decent start by Lyles, but not a brilliant one. Thompson's in the driving seat here, but watch Seville on the near side. It's ever so close. Seville from Thompson. Lyles at last is beaten.
When the dust was settled, it was a first ever quinella for Jamaica in the men's 100-meter final at the championships, as Seville sped to a personal best 9.77 for the gold, while Thompson took silver in 9.82. Lyles was third in a season's best 9.89. This was the first time a Jamaican man was winning the event since Usain Bolt at the 2015 championships in Beijing, China. It was also the first time a Jamaican man was winning the 100 meters at a global championships since Bolt at the 2016 Rio Olympics. Seville also secured his first individual global medal for Jamaica after 2 previous 4th-place finishes in the event at the World Championships and an 8th-place finish in the Paris Olympic final.
It's a tremendous feeling because over the years I've shown that I can go actually 9.7, and I proved myself tonight with a personal best that I can run 9.7, and I actually got it. And you have to understand the next thing, it has been 9 years since Jamaica hasn't gotten a goal, and it's an excellent feeling knowing that I actually break that curse and to actually get the goal, because Usain Bolt was the last person that got a goal.
But while many would say they had predicted 2 medals for Jamaica in the men's 100-meter final, the surprise of the championships for the nation came in the men's 110-meter hurdles final. Orlando Bennett, who was 7th in the event at the Paris Olympics, and former World Under-20 silver medalist Tyler Mason carried Jamaica's hopes in the final in Tokyo. Bennett took silver in a personal best 13.08, while Mason copped bronze in a personal best equaling 13.12. American Cordell Tinge struck gold in 12.99. The next medal for Jamaica came in the field, where 2019 world champion TVJ Gale completed the full set of medals after taking silver in the men's long jump to go with his bronze from the 2023 championships in Budapest. Gale led up to the final round with 8.34 meters before he was surpassed by Italian Matteo Furlani, who produced a personal best 8.39 meters on his final jump. Back on the track, it would be 2022 and 2023 world champion Shericka Jackson who would provide Jamaica's next medal. Jackson was finally able to put the Paris Olympic debacle behind her, at least somewhat, when she got onto the podium in the women's 200-meter final. Jackson clocked 22.18 for the bronze, behind Great Britain's Amy Hunt 22.14 and the newest American sensation Jefferson Wooden, who produced a world-leading 21.68 for the gold. Brian Lavelle proved he was the real deal when he lined up in the men's 200-meter final. Lavelle took bronze in a personal best 19.64, behind the American pair of Noah Lyles 19.52 and Kenny Benarek 19.58. The relays would provide Jamaica's next medals on the track. The quartet of Dejanay Oakley, Stacey Ann Williams, Anjanette Knight, and Nikisha Price mined silver in the women's 4x400 meter final in a season's best 3 minutes 19.25 seconds. The USA took gold in a championship record 3 minutes 16.61. And maybe most fittingly appropriate, Jamaica's final medal in Tokyo was won by the Fraser Price-led women's 4x100 meter team. A final hurrah for the Pocket Rocket, who later became Mommy Rocket. Fraser Price, Tina Clayton, and Janelle Smith teamed up to clock a season's best 41.79 for the silver, as they were just held off by the USA, who produced 41.75 for the gold. In the end, Jamaica equaled its tally from Osaka 2007 with an identical 1 gold, 6 silver and 3 bronze to place 10th overall on the medal table. While Fraser Price signaled the end of an era for Jamaica, the next generation led by Seville have heralded a new dawn for the black, green and gold on the global stage. Jermaine Brown reporting for TVJ Sports.